Hi everyone, Ms Gab here. Today we're going to pick up from the craft of 2 weeks ago and we're going to embroider. I am so excited to teach you all how to embroider. I've been embroidering for about 3 years now, and this is a different style of embroidering, so it's not the typical style that I do, but I'm still so very excited to do this craft with you. Let's get started. The first thing we have to do is draw our pattern. I used this water-soluble marker, but you can always use a pencil or a pen or a marker as well, and draw what you want to embroider. I drew an abstract heart. Once you're done drawing what you want to embroider, you're going to want to thread your needle. The first step to that is going to be to cut your thread. You're going to want a really long piece that you're able to fold in half. And one side of the thread, you're going to loop it into the needle eye. Once your thread is in there, you're going to tie a knot at the end of your thread so that your needle is secure. And then you're going to push your needle to the center of the thread. So now that you have your pattern drawn and your needle threaded, now we can get to the actual embroidery of the design that you want. With the pointy side of your needle, you're going to want to stab the fabric up. So from the bottom, you're going to stab the needle upwards and pull the thread up. Then you're going to stab the canvas down with your needle once more and pull the thread down. As a side note, one of my best friends helped me film this video, and when we were filming, my hands were really clammy, so that's why you see me struggling. But later on in the video, I record myself and when my hands are not clammy, and you'll see that the process is smoother. So you stab the fabric down and then pull the string all the way down as well, and then you're going to loop it into the hole that's already made. I'm sorry if my directions are a little confusing, but here is a zoom in of what I'm doing. So first I'm stabbing the fabric up, then down, and then over into the hole that's already been made. It's up and then down into the hole that it's been made. Up and then down into the hole that's been made. This is called the back stitch, and it's a very simple embroidery stitch. There's other stitches that I will let you know of later on, but this is the most simple.
En manos de otra voluntad, iré hacia el frente sin mirar atrás, respirando, 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 respirando. Mi Yo soy una aventurera, una madrugada en soledad. Soy una guitarra que canta al viento. Soy una bandera de libertad. Con mis venas.
Here is a bad angle of me doing basically the same thing. Up, down into the hole, up, down into the hole, up, down into the hole. And the more you go along the lines that you drew, the more you will see the pattern that you drew. Once you are done with your embroidery, you're going to want to cut the needle out, and you'll see that you have the leftover string, and you're going to tie knots so that the string doesn't get undone and so that your work isn't undone. back looks like once you're done. And this is the front. And now we're going to cut off all the edges that are around it, and this is what it looks like at the end. This is the final product. I hope you liked it. I'm so excited to see what you guys drew and what your patterns are going to look like at the end with the paint. I really love embroidering and I'm so happy to be sharing this with you. I'll see you guys next week.